Good time zone. It's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing with some more Date Everything, which I'm really excited to go into. And I don't know, I'm still very single, and I might have lost it. And I am now talking to inanimate objects that are supposedly dateable. Anyways, without further ado, let's load in the game. Oh, is this the one? I think this is the one. Here. There's no evidence that Chester A. Arthur played chess. Okay. Alright, it's day 5. Time to smash. Well, kind of. Alright, so I do want to talk to more doors. Wait, how do I open this door? Oh. Right, I can just click on it. Can't the door open the other way? So yesterday, last we left off, I accidentally rizzed the stairs. But there was like a flower right there, or something. Yeah, oh, it was just the floorboard interacting funny. Oh right, the shower's still going off. Okay, I definitely interacted with this door. I've also interacted with that door. Why do I go for the back door? Okay, there's apparently 17 doors from what Dorian said. But do they, like, cover, like, the sliding doors? Did I talk to this door? Why is there, like, a note to make enemies? Okay, I think for today, I know it's gonna make, wait. Find love, get friends, make enemies, okay. I want to break this down methodically. But see, there's this door section, but it's not like a door. I haven't talked to the showers yet, okay? Anime God Chronos? It's just odd, okay? I needed to wash. That's it. These allegations are crazy. I haven't talked to the toaster yet. Let me talk to a toaster. Actually, you know what? Today's something different. Let's talk to a toaster.
You hear her before you see her.
Oh.
A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen.
Oh.
She's clearly absorbed in something.
Oh.
She appears to be talking to herself.
I'm just looking at her and I'm just looking at the bread. I'm like, I'm already satisfied.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
Okay, a toaster musician person. That's interesting.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
See, Anime God Chronos? See how fast you turn your vision? You need a writing partner? I can help you shake out those crumbs.
Shake them out. Shake them out?
Oh, right.
Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens.
Oh, I didn't know.
I am so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me.
Oh, okay.
See, I see it now. Oh, that was really...
No, I was just trying to help out. I was trying to flirt.
Not effective, but still cute.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
Oh, okay. I should have picked the first one. Like, I can help.
Dulce, tostadora.
Okay,
Lead singer
Miranda,
and guitarist
Dulce,
of Miranda
Tostadora.
y las Migas.
I so didn't mean to, okay? It happened. I feel like that's what I do a lot of the time, is that I accidentally offend people every now and then.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Is there much competition for best musical group in the house? What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting.
Was not expecting Gregorian
barbershop,
chanting.
Whatever we feel
Barbershop?
like. If
Why
our
not?
dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Oh. Barbershop, Gregorian chant? Pop? I want to give it this one.
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing. For real.
Okay.
If I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos.
Vamos?
I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes.
Ooh.
Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky, I'm not into singers. If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
I wonder, Mario, what's your opinion? if you're watching currently.
Oh, and obviously, if you like need toast, I'm here.
I always need toast. Although, to be fair, I don't use a toaster anymore. I mainly just put it on a pan.
Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Okay. Oh, right, I can also talk to a window if I really wanted to. Or this clock. Or the light switch? Hold, You know what today's the day differences? I'll talk to a Dorian later. Light switch?
For a moment, you wonder
Oh.
if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
You know what? Of course a light switch or a light source would be a
They are
fashionista.
dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
I feel like they would like, I'd walk to them and then like, you're shading me, you're like killing my vibe, you're blocking my shine, ugh.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
And a bit vain.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
I don't know why, but I can see Servius liking this character.
Yes!
Hi. Hey, another bitch. Much less plural bitches. You're literally flawless. Uncle Hey.
Wow,
Hey.
wow, seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Got it. Sorry, I didn't notice. So you're in English or something? Sorry, I didn't notice.
So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection.
Can I leave now? Is that bad to ask?
I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines
Like,
or
I
wrinkles
feel like
or
I'm just
unsightly
invading,
blemishes
and I would like
on
to be
my
somewhere else.
glass. This tramway activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can...
Literally, like, I can't even with this person. Excuse me, but do you mind if I could talk to you for a second? You're literally getting on my nerves. Let's do this one. I know that...
Like I was saying,
Alright, here.
I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey. And be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing. Thank you, shameless plug.
Oh. Oh, God. There's literally a shameless plug.
GTFO. Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time.
You done yet? What is your deal? You know what, I'm gonna be nice, but the next time if I ever run into this person again... Oh, it's
Oh,
on.
are you still here?
No, I'm standing here. Goodbye? Why are you so mean? Goodbye.
Yeah, don't worry, we won't miss you.
This is what I get for being nice. I'm gonna go talk to a door. At least Dory will be chill. What? I'm gonna say have I talked to this door yet? I'm gonna say I haven't. Yes, Snappy, I'm playing
Dorian
this one.
stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Oh. Okay, Dorian. Okay, there's the water heater, there's boxes, there's the shelf, there's that light person again, but I don't know, they don't bring me light. I don't remember books. Paper? Wait, those are boxes. Papers? I'm not sure. Oh, our junk drawer, right. Let me, like, put this back in. I thought to that one. Is that also my junk drawer? Also, there's chair. There's also the trash. There's papers. I have the pencils separately? Wait. I can.
The The frazzled figure standing
Aw.
before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me?
Yeah?
You can see me!
Yeah, I have eyes.
Oh my god.
And glasses.
You walked by me for so long without looking at me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Oh. Office Romance Monthly. You're stable to each other, but is it healthy? 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. And dry erase solutions to a relationship. White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that type out of your life. Office Romance Magazine? Sorry, what? Sorry, I guess I didn't know you before. Office Romance Magazine?
Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies.
Oh.
It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
I don't need to know it. Probably a good start. Go on then. Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope.
Penelope.
And I'm your office
It's for
supplies.
pen. You met a new dateable.
Yay!
Penelope. Yay!
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Well, everything's online now. Sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. Well, everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
What am I witnessing? To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to?
That's fair. Well, I actually still use office supplies. As much as I like digital things, I do enjoy my office supplies.
Not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen. You got one foot in the grave. You're too cute to be single. You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you.
Stephen Stovey?
Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asses, that ass. Time to look to a better tomorrow. To a brighter tomorrow. I really don't care. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
Oh, well, okay.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself. Match the energy at all times. No, just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
Cause I mean, what if his energy's not it, and you match that energy? And that's not it. 2 negatives don't make equal positive unless that's math.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, the workout guy.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said! Prepare yourself!
Wow. Right. Love it. See you later.
So what, can I help people date other people? The secrets of life of inanimate objects. Okay, I have one more person to talk to. Alright, well, let's oh, wait, I wanted to talk to a gaming console, or the controller. Gaming console, controller, or what are these, magazines? What was this though? I can't see, wait, can I? Oh, the cable box, without which you'd not have a cable you never watch. Okay, that's the cable box. Okay, video games. Oh, that's cool, you can actually right click to talk to them. I'm actually gonna talk to the controller today. Why not?
The game console turns on.
Oh,
Team
is it the game-
17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence.
Oh, am I about to play a video game?
This has to be the most
Oh.
immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take
Is she
in the
gonna
sight
boss
of
me
her.
around to tell me what to do?
She waves you forward,
And like,
looking
get-
around
get
as
the
though
class
she
projects
expects
done?
an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
you met a new dateable.
Oh.
Luna? Okay.
Which way do you want to go?
What? You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, yeah, let's battle.
Oh, had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, You just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scrouse. Talk to the Scrouse. Run with the Scrouse. What the F are Scrouse? Probably just do that?
Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm!
You know, I felt like it was way too obvious, but then...
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
Nice.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Oh, so we're playing, like, just destroy everything. Okay, that's right. Let's go. We got the right equipment? Is this a stealth section or something?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty.
Okay.
I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following? Where are we going?
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Well, we're using it for the
With
first
my
time.
chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Limit, tell me about yourself. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining
I
electronic
wish I would like
doors
to
off
talk
into
to her.
the
I think we're
distance.
busy with the scenario that's happening.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
How dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible, try to date one of the guards. Who cares, Gunsmoke? Is it weird that I would like to do this one just for fun? No, let's go.
Dating? Why would you do that?
Well, sometimes you meet things on your adventure and start to have feelings for them.
Do you have feelings for me?
Too early to tell? Yeah? I'm just gonna say yup. Why not?
Interesting. See, I'm more familiar with
Oh, right.
reloading, looting, and corridors personally, but we can try this dating.
Luna strides boldly up to a nearby grunt.
Hey, Grunt! Want a date? What?
Oh.
You, me, go out and watch a flick. Drive around Hana Town, eat spaghetti.
This is gonna
and
go so
barbecue.
wrong, but it's fine.
You are a cute one.
From the grunt's pocket, a voice barks loudly.
Grunt, what are you doing? Get her!
Ah, bits, we've got company.
Except for the smitten grunt upholder, who to this day still holds a candle for Luna, the hallways are swarmed with guards.
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run, watch helplessly, or grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile. Continue running like a badass. Oh, you know what? Let's continue running like a badass, because normally I think I'd just trip and fall.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tristed battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
I'd say, what's crafting? What's craft?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Then let's get crafting. Always get
All
ready.
right. We can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Alright, let's do it. Does it take compliments? What do we have in inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay. Let's get started with...
One scrap skin. Why not?
Got it. And then?
One globule?
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Alright.
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle
I
ahead.
like how they said, like, oh, we're not gonna get anything out of this. Gets like, I don't think
You
it'll
and
work.
Luna
Then
make
we
your
actually
way
made like
through the
actual
final
armor.
threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to
Oh,
die!
so Celine is like a play on Luna as well. Kinda.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Crescentia. Ooh, Celine, shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Oh,
The blue deposit of moon rock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
like who needs to ask for lore when you just fire at this moment?
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
Shoot more hard and use items. 360 no skip. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground,
Nice.
presumably dead.
Presumably.
Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael.
Yael?
Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what yell means. I'm so glad to be there for you. That was fun. Could this be something more? I'm so glad.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya
Let's go,
Moskva.
friendship.
Having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Alright. Friendos! Alright, that's the end of the day. Let's go up the stairs. Oh. Sam?
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your
yeah.
couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind. Well, check your job privilege. Sorry, there's something in my throat. Wow, check your job privilege, Fat Cat. Must be nice having a job to ignore. Let's do that one.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's good. I think it's going good. I'm not sure, honestly.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
They're also weird. Dating's harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's just also complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody.
Good to
Humans,
know.
animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around?
Well,
Like,
not
you
hundreds.
gotta
This is literally
feel,
just
like,
100.
super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel like that. I feel more super awkward. It feels more overwhelming. I really. It feels super
Aw,
awkward.
don't feel awkward. Just
I'm a little bit
believe
awkward,
in
okay?
yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what? Do I know holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. if you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Okay, bye. Right, there's still some bunch of people I haven't met yet. Anyways, we'll meet them as we go. Oh, there's no door here. There's also this door that I'm still questioning what's in there. But for now, it's bedtime. Da 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 da. That's just the whole bed. That's a nightstand specifically. This is probably another light source, right? Okay. So I talked to this door down here. Why don't I talk to our front door? Or should I talk to this door? Let's talk to this door.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work?
Beg your pardon? I guess so.
We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20,
Of course.
Penelope the office supplies, and
Jerry the junk drawer.
Well, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about Shelley?
She's supportive.
Okay. What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Well, you want a chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
Okay. What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Is the joke here that apparently starts with pen?
Oh, yeah. I see. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column,
Oh.
as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with pen, which is certainly what she is.
Of course. What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Jerry sounds interesting.
Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around
What if I were
get on
spoken
the
to Jerry?
nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation: one man's junk can be another man's art.
You spelled art with 2 T's? Alright, let's get in there and read it. What about this? Spelled art with 2 T's?
Oh, you haven't met him, have you? Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find. That's your lot for now.
Oh.
If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Alright, Dorian. Okay, so we're done that door. There's this door too. Well, there's also the mailbox. I'm not talking to a light switch again. Not now. I can talk to the remote. But I kind of want to talk to the... Ooh, but there's a shipment bottle. They could bargain. They could. No! Dorian is not a hallway. Dorian is a door, anime god. Don't do Dorian like that. Dorian's a sweetheart. I could talk to a spoon. Or should I talk to the sink finally? Or trash. But I also want to talk to a food object. Can I don't want to... Can I... The shelf? No, I'm gonna talk to all these snacks. I'll talk to the knight at some other point.
The first word that comes to
Oh.
mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be
It's-
salacious, it's
It's
just...
pie, avocado
looks
on toast,
edible.
olives, seared tuna, I'm guessing.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit
I
is
don't
a
think it's blonde
culinary
hair.
journey around the globe. He looks downright
Oh, there's chocolate.
mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
You sound like That one, well, I don't know if it's all the same voice actor, but it does sound like the basic anime pompous English dub character. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside
I'm getting a low-key
Chavignon?
hungry.
And as its taste matures on my tongue,
Matuas?
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality.
Oh, he's
Flint.
definitely a connoisseur
Gray
of
salt.
food. Definitely a Chardonnay. Sauvignon Blanc? Riesling wine? That's not white at all. It's a rosé. I'm gonna say it's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done. Now, can you do even better?
Oh, we're getting quizzed? Oh, Sauvignon Blanc. I'm gonna say Chablis? Or I'm gonna guess it's a Sancerre. I know my limits. I'm gonna say Sancerre?
You've hit it spot on.
Woo!
I did not realize I was in the presence of a master sommelier.
How
How did you know?
cause I eat, but I don't drink. Oh, empathy, a 5 out of 30. You said Eastern lore, but it was. Oh, I don't have. Oh, no, I need to get these stats up. No, lucky guess.
You and I both know luck had nothing to do with it.
Sometimes you just get lucky. I know my stuff.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
I need better
I'm
stats.
Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
You made a new dateable.
Salutations.
Michelin. Like Michelin. Got it. You just really like food then, huh? I consider myself something of foodie actually. Food, can't live with it. Can't live without it. Have you ever heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. I love food.
I have to say, I already find your taste quite impressive. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Are we gonna talk to these foods up here and the ones in the fridge? That'd be great. I'm not really hungry. Why not? That would be great. I wanna
Brilliant.
get some food. Why not?
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Oh.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Oh wait, they have ice cream? Let's do sushi. You Hawaiian fusion. I mean, you have me at ice cream.
You
Listen.
arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti.
Oh.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya.
Hi, Freddy.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Resting the best way feels like home. I expected it to be a bit more inviting.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd like to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we
Haagen-Dazs?
won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. You're just part of the aesthetic.
It's so creative. I love it. Old boxes of off-brand ice cream for stools. I love
I'm
it.
so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces
So
of
is
chocolate,
it just
vanilla beans.
is it just strawberries and ice, bananas and ice, piece of chocolate and ice,
And
vanilla
beside
beans?
each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Okay. Those things are pretty much notable. Pretty, that's so cool. Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors.
I've
Don't
got
you
one
think?
for coffee. Want to swirl things up with a luscious strawberry? Let's chill with that chocolate, shall we? I kind of want vanilla, but I'd also want chocolate. Oh, and ice cream
One does
sandwiches
not
at home.
simply chill with chocolate. One indulges in her. One luxuriates in the devouring of her decadence.
Maybe I should have talked to Mitchell today. I should have saved Mitchell for the last thing at the end of the stream so that after I end stream, I can be like, I am hungry. Now I'm just
Your
gonna
lack
be
of
hungry.
respect for the consecration of cacao has been noted.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Freddy, can I call you Freddy? It's absolutely sublime. Oh, Freddy, it's absolute diving. You know what? I guess I lying. It's terrible. Sorta kinda meh, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Yikes, that hurts.
I'm sorry,
I have
Freddy.
to say, I agree with our friend. This is a C at best, which in my book is not a passing grade.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Let's try it. Lay it on me.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Okay. Just take me now. Why don't you? Not if I care. Just take me now. Why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Okay.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Ooh, some butterscotch is always nice. Oh, you slut. You're a naughty boy. Bit much to think. Sorry. Okay.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch, a bit of whipped cream, and last but not least,
Give it to me, Freddy. Take me, you nasty animal. I think I definitely... Let's give it to me. I'd rather not say.
Enough with the foreplay.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
You gotta tell, au contraire, I thought the service was great. The service was good.
Indeed. Perfectly suitable, Freddy. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Alright. Well, that's it for me for that part. Where do I go now? I can talk to this one little washcloth? Is it just gonna be a towel? Is this our towel friend? You know, I'm gonna talk to it.
Hi.
Hi, Tyrell. It is Tyrell.
So, before you go any further, I'll be honest, I hang out here in case of emergency.
Oh,
I'm
you
really
do?
just here to look good, you know? Hang me off the stove, place me on a hook, something like that.
I see.
Here, I give you decor, not function. But if you need me, just know there's so much in here that I don't really want to deal with. If it's milk or water you want me to clean up, I'm game. But if there's anything that stains, I'm not down. And
Gotcha.
don't you dare use bleach on me. Ugh. Or use me to pick up grease or oil, or jam, or butter, or most things in here.
Okay.
Tyrell holds a small turtle made
Aw.
of towels up to his ear, as though he were listening to the small creature.
The little towel creature is really cute though.
What? No, I don't think I'm overreacting. You know I don't like it in here.
Well, Nappy, when did you last leave off? Whoa. You're a turtle now. I don't think I saw him before.
I have a turtle now. We did a get-together last night and turned them into a turtle. Isn't it cool? It kind of just came to me in a vision.
That's really awesome. I like the better.
Thank you so much.
I didn't visit the door. I was just talking to Dorian about the people around. I talked to Mitchell Lynn, which is our food connoisseur, food person.
You know, to fit the vibe, the mood, the emotion, we really try to soak it up.
Every time I hear soak it up, all I can think about is Monet Exchange being like, soak it up, the sponge.
Unlike kitchen spills, I hate those.
What do you have against kitchen spells? Your reaction was a bit much, don't you think? This all sounds very silly to me. I didn't talk to the spoon, anime.
I guess you wouldn't know. Remember when you got me from that thrift store?
I was saying that
I
the
was
spoon
right
is a
with my
potential
towel,
person.
I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout? It ain't pretty.
Well, there's only 5 hearts you can use, and I've only used 3 today.
What? I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. It was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
There was a bar and roll bathroom. Sounds like a nice way to relax. No, I'm not gonna risk the lamp next.
The towel bar. Silly. The towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times.
Where is everyone else? The story's way too long. I feel a twist in the story coming.
One hell of a twist. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over.
Oh, that's cute. Rain, children, towels.
Ha! Cute ain't even the half of it. All 7 grandchildren.
Oh dear.
All 7 of them decided to play in mud. And when they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just watched in horror. They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become
Stained, dirty.
Pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Oh, the horror.
rags.
Oh, not the rags. What? Not rags?
Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stain the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. But if you let mud stay on a towel for days, oh, it can be too much.
I get
know
it.
that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. Could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong and decided to donate me.
Were you scared? This also sounds so dramatic. Were you scared?
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company, and I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
Would you? Why do you want to take my hand? You're looking at it. Get Tyrell your hand.
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
That spark? Something, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. Concentrate. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm.
Very, very warm. Too hot for me? Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium.
Oh, wait, when did I get a premium
That's why
towel?
they call me the Lord of the Rings. You get it?
I'll let you have that one. I get it, I love it. I'll let you have that one.
It's a good one. I know.
After all that, and you still want to do the same work? I'm surprised you still love what you do.
I like it, but it isn't what I want to do forever.
What else do you want to do? What's either that or full towel animals? Not a lot of choices. What else do you want to do?
The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air to your right. One of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand. A giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun, and us just chilling. You guess what I want to do?
I have no idea. You want to be a beach towel?
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights. At night, they get to sit
But they
next
covered
to a
in
fire and
sand.
listen to someone play one or three
No,
songs
no,
they
no.
know
I
on
don't think you want to be a
guitar.
beach towel. You'll be covered in so much
I'd still
sand.
get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies.
And you also lose your
My
softness so
towel
much
buddy could be
faster
there
too. Because like, as much as like sun drying is nice,
Oh,
it's
I
not
could
always
fold
perfect.
you into a fish.
At least when it comes to the
Or
fluffiness. Oh. Would you want me to go with you? That means I'd have to leave the house.
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job.
I'd go to the beach with you just to see how you smile. Well, you do great work here. We need you here. I don't think you as a beach don't work. Yeah, I don't think I can leave the house yet. Well, you do great work here.
Really?
We need you here.
I didn't know you felt that way. That makes me feel great. I
also can't leave the house, but
didn't realize
we won't
how
say
much
anything
I
about
needed to hear that. I do great work here, don't I? Sure, I can get annoyed with certain people singing in the shower all night.
Sorry,
And
I
sometimes
can't
the
help
work
it. I
can
like to
seem
sing in the
thankless.
shower.
But you just reminded me that I'm made for this kind of life. And hell, I look good doing it.
You sure do. That's spirit.
It is the spirit, damn it. I can forget that sometimes. You get so caught up in everything and the day-to-day that you lose sight of who you are.
That does
I
happen. to me.
appreciate you for reminding me of all this. You know what?
Of course.
I have an idea.
Hold on.
Clarel walks off for a few moments. When he returns, you notice the towel buddy he carries has a new shape.
Oh, the dolphin's shape. Not dolphin. Why did I say dolphin? That's an elephant. No one heard that. No one heard that. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. I love elephants.
Right? Now Towel Buddy will help me remember how lucky I really am. Thanks for hearing me out. I haven't told that story to anyone. It's nice to be heard. I'm glad that you showed me so much support. I'm gonna go play with Towel Buddy. I'll check you later.
Alrighty. Frame.
Hey, friends.
Okay, so I have 5 employees, 10 in empathy, which is nice. You've been caught red-handed, showing his feelings of an almost human nature. Wow. Okay, I need to get some smarts and other things. Ooh, I am lacking some stats up in here. My workspace? What's happening? Oh.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow.
Oh.
The other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
David Most is doing the most firing everybody. Let's be real. Trying to save up all the money, I guess. Alright, there's like a section for Phoenicia.
And this is the final look. What y'all think?
Oh, right. I did not mean to.
A full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Is Facebook some kind of app or?
the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one, only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Oh, okay. It's fine. I need to be there anyways. That's pretty nice. No humans allowed? Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ooh, and small talk.
You know what, you're right.
Y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Alright. Sounds fun. Drama is my guilty pleasure as long as I'm not involved anyway. Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometimes too. No thanks, not really my thing. Let's see what that one.
Whoa! I know there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert! Temperature warning. Woo! Not again!
What was that? Something wrong?
Huh? Oh! It's nothing!
Sounds like something. If it was nothing, I don't think it'd be happening again.
I'm fine! Really! It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm. Faulty sensor. Do I need to take you to the phone doctor? Look, there's an icon and everything.
First of all, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
Yeah, there is. There are
And
phone doctors.
secondly, even if it were a thing, I don't need one because I already know what the problem is. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Okay, Phoenicia. Okay, I didn't mean to actually talk to Phoenicia, but it was fine talking to Phoenicia. Okay, who can I talk to right now? Wait, actually, I would like to flip on some lights up in here because it is dark. And it's beginning to give me Phasmophobia vibes. And I don't need no Phasmophobia vibes right now. Ooh, put this music in records. Records. This lamp has never passed a driving test or taken one. Oh, okay. The light switch right here. I need a light switch. Oh, perfect. Let me just turn on all the lights because I don't like walking in this darkness sometimes. Is there a light switch here? Aha! I don't like the dark, guys. Okay. Oh, maybe I should probably lower my water bill. There we go. My water bill is lowered now. I had that on for like ages. Maybe I should interact with things more up here today. There's still one door that I can't open. Okay, so I am messing with it. I should probably stop messing with it because you never know what chaos you'll like ensue, I guess. Can you turn all my lights on? Is this healthy? But well, we never know. That one's always plugged in though. The duck was one angry little creature. Oh, not what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if there's any of these drawers that are openable. Nope. Oh, there's the ball. Something has to call me as an item. What can I find? Ooh, let me actually talk to my vent. Can I talk to the vent?
A cool breeze tickles
Oh.
at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Saying hi. Sorry, did I scare you? I feel like I've already done something wrong here. Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes, you scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't, not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. It's now Monday all over again. Okay, you're a towel, you're a triangle. Can I talk to this? Oh, I can. Okay, okay, what doors have I interacted with? I need to look at this real quick. To data decks. And see how many entries with Dorian I've had. Okay, laundry room, gym hall door. Okay. The office closet. The office door. Alright, so I haven't done this one. Maybe it's someone I can interact with, but I don't think it's a door.
Would you
Oh,
like
it is
to
a door.
go for a walk?
Because you're a walk-in closet?
You catch my meaning well. You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room. Spread your arms this way and that, jump up and down, sit and have a spot of tea.
Can't do any of those things. Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house. I don't have the proper permits. Also on my door. Goodbye.
Oh, Dorian. Can I talk to the other one? Or they're separate. I'll talk to the other one tomorrow. I talked to this door, and I need to talk to that door at some point. You know what? I kinda wanna talk to the oh wait, I wanted to talk to that door. Oh, right, I wanted to talk to the forbidden door. I'll have to wait 2 days because I need to talk to the other things. Thermostat? Wait, it's like a round blanket right here. Can I talk to them? This has got my intrigue.
Davy!
Aw.
Davy! Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
What's going on? Pay attention to me, dateable human. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh,
Mateo Manta?
Blanket.
Oh. Looks so soft. Next.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Wait, who's Davy? Who's Davy? Must be a good friend of yours. Oh, loudly.
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like? I don't know, but I can keep an eye out. Nah.
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing. That's horrible. Who would do something like that? But he made it okay, right?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
Aw, sounds like a happy ending. But you said he keeps going missing.
Well, mostly. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
Maybe he has another
A
life.
small creature that looks rather like a black
okay.
cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
So it's all like the cable cat. Sprite?
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite.
Oh, Davi's
It's not
something
your
else.
fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Who's your little friend there? Feisty. Aw, so cute. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves
So
up
I guess we
then,
turned
huh?
the rod by themselves and then the current some point. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is. Hey, you keep playing as we're totally buying. I don't think she did. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker.
As always.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now. That's why I don't have any pets. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Well, I'm good with standing far away from this thing. Can I pet her? Is she friendly? Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance. On second thought, maybe I'll just love her from afar. I'm willing to take that chance.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
Aw, so if we found Davy at some
I
point.
was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
So tassel hound. So I'm looking for like a curtain tassel? Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, I see what you did there.
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble. I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility.
Well, we
It's
gotta find
my
the-
fault
the-
he's missing.
Find them.
I really should have been watching him more closely.
Yeah, you gotta drop the ball. You gotta light it up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
But getting help means that you can get it done easier, potentially. Hey, if you're really not interested in my help, it's cool, I can go. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? I'm just gonna say it directly.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
I guess we're talking to Phoenicia today. Anything you need? I've got a soft spot for trays. I do have a soft spot
Me
for
too,
trays.
obviously. Betty keeps
As allergic as
joking
I
that
may
I'm
be
going to
then.
run out of space for them all.
You got a big heart. I'm sure they're great to tap you. Just might.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later, and we could talk more.
Alright, we can talk about it later. I'd love that. I'll think about it. I've got a lot of going on right now. Oh, I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Of course. Alright, so today we also gotta talk to Phoenicia again. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but hey, it happens. Phoenicia! It's Skylar. Ooh.
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie!
Oh, right, I can talk to Skylar.
You found love.
Exactly one love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty
Oh.
hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long. Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features in utility. Let's chat about you. Hold on here. Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Let's talk about a relationship. Can we talk about how all the staying objects thing work? I don't want to be in this menu. Let's go back at one.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
How does specs work? How do collectibles work? What should I be doing?
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as dateables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do they do? How many are there? Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm
All
here
right.
to help you forge new relationships.
Just new ones. But I love collecting things.
I won't stop you. Any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
A lot. Each dateable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33.
Wait, 33?
That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the dateable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect. Think of them
Gotcha.
as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions?
I'm doing collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings? When should I leave the house? Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here.
Gotcha.
Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Okay. I'll be on the lookout. Maybe let's go with the instance.
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story. A point of no return. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
Gotcha. How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house, in your opinion?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute. Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously, even though it makes me happy. There's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nothing here. I think I'm good.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings with me? For me? Do you love me? Let's just be direct.
Not yet, but there's still hope for you. Just keep pressing on my buttons. You'll find a way. Let's go back up a bit. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Really, my favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me, eh?
No, I just want to talk to you, or like friendship.
You just have to ask me about myself.
Well, tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
So I have to find a
It's the
specific thing.
chat menu. What do you need? Scoochin'. Anything else?
I think I'm done for now.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
I don't think time has changed for me, right? Cool. Okay. So I need to find the little tassel hound, right? Wherever they may be. Can I move? Is that a dust bunny? I found a dust bunny!
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty
Aw.
dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine.
Oh dear.
She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry, wait, who are you? Show me, are you alive? Wait, who are you?
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Aw.
Howdy.
I would be sneezing around her though. It's cute, but I'd be sneezing.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood, aww.
She holds the little creature up.
Meow. That's so cool. So you're like a clump of dust. Ew, you're a little filth.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Oh, I've just never met such a gorgeous guy before. It's kind of nasty now.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
Hey, I can't help my riz. It's
honest
somewhat
with you,
strong at
flirting
at
isn't my love
points.
language.
Other
I'm
times
a
not so
bunny
much.
who's more than she appears.
Oh, sorry. Hey, can I ask you something first? Can I in a chat?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard once that dust is made mostly of sloughed off skin cells. It's the same as dirt in my mind. I love dust. Can't get enough. I want to ask this one.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
And that doesn't bother you? Disgusting.
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora? All sorts of creepy crawlies.
What? Whoa, good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
Really interesting, you know that? You're so pretty, you know that? Really interesting, you know that?
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
Oh, thanks. Hey.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Oh yeah, sounds awesome. Ew. I'm not into dirt. Oh, yeah. Sounds awesome.
Talk soon, honey.
Alright, we got dust bunny friends. I do want to talk to a— wait, there's a smoke alarm. Do I talk to smoke alarm? No. I want to talk to a vent. I want to vent today. Oh, there's another option. Well,
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
There's mystery and intrigue, and I want to know.
What do you think?
You won't come out of there and let me see you? Fine with me? Come on. Can't fall in love with you if I don't know what you look like. Fine with me.
I am relieved. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
So, you are my Valentino air conditioner?
Well, hello
Hector.
there. Ventilation, airflow.
Oh, HVAC,
sometimes known
of course.
colloquially as HVAC.
Already speak to me now, I see. I'll see you too. Nice to see you, or hear you, I guess.
Yes. To hear me, I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Why is that?
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way.
Face to...
Great.
Great, yeah.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this.
Aww.
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would
I feel like this is giving me like soap opera vibes now.
How much do you think about me?
I'm confused. How often do I think about my ventilation system? Hey, Lara, are you kidding? Let me say, it's some AC. I don't really, honestly, sorry. I'm confused. How often do I think about my ventilation system?
Yes. Although I suppose you've just answered my question. Am I to understand that you don't think about me at all?
Well, no, not really. No, I do. I change your filters, and I'm grateful when it's too cold, that I have heat.
Ah, yes, my filters. You are conscientious about that, indeed.
Oh, I got some hearts.
You could not know the appreciation I have felt when I have seen you coming home with a fresh, clean filter under your arm, and to feel you loosening my screws. To feel the tired filter sliding out of place and being retired and that fresh air rushing over the exposed frame. Oh, you're saying you do think of me. But have you any idea how much I think of you? You are the prime feature of my thoughts.
Oh.
Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort.
So if I don't have feelings for them, this would be a very strong one-sided love situation. I guess you could say he's venting to me about it. Sorry, I could not help it.
I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you.
I find this both, like, I find it a little bit creepy, but I also find it kind of endearing.
I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then, I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Lay it on here, lay it on thick there. So hot. Maybe the creepiest thing I've ever heard. What was it laying on thick there? Because I wouldn't say that.
It is. I know it. My God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time? How long have you been here? How long have I been here? And never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
I mean, stop, this is weird. I'm not really sure how I feel right now. I'm not really sure how I feel right now.
I apologize deeply. I will let you go. I will stop.
I like it. It's very endearing, but also a little too much. Let me check out my Discord. Get tinfoil hat.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers? This isn't going to be more lore, is it?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. But then the money started flowing.
Which one's designed more efficient
Money
paperclip?
always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You? David? Sneezy?
Bingo. And all, one by one, they left, but I stayed.
And
deep down, I
all
really
this, the wretched
believed
soul sucking
David,
corp wants to
the old
well,
David,
Vivian can't,
was still
can't.
in there
Pioneers
somewhere.
never wanted.
But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Oh. Okay. Alright. I've talked to everybody tonight. It's time to go to bed. So shaky things, you might actually find something behind it at some point. Oh god, Window's no longer broken.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
No, stay. I wasn't planning on leaving, I was just trying to look at my, like, mailbox. You know, it's outside. I don't know if I can interact with them, but... It's a brand new day today. Okay, I want to talk to this other door real quick before I talk to, like, the other thing. So, I have the one on the right, let's talk to the one on the left.
These doors here are of the sliding variety. Rather than swinging it out, I glide across myself horizontally, never touching. You may try to have both sides of me open at the same time, but let me be the first to say that it is physically and spatially impossible.
Oh, thanks, Dorian. Yeah, I know what sliding doors are. Thanks, Dorian.
Always happy to help.
You know what? Let me talk about a bathtub. What? Can I talk to bath mat? Can I talk to anything on the floor? I should also probably look around and interact with more things. Yeah, I know that opens. I know this is a light source. A together kind of thing? Okay. Can I interact with this? No, I can't. Alright, there's multiple. Okay, so if there are 17 Dorians, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? Unless we like subtract a few of the extra doors. 20? No, I don't know. Anyways, what do I feel like interacting with today? Oh, we're supposed to talk to Phoenicia! Oh, I'm so sorry, I was supposed to talk to Phoenicia yesterday. Okay, Phoenicia! Hey, Phoenicia!
Ooh, coming in hot! What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable? You know, it would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't also really damn cute. Really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
There's problems at Scraps of Hope. It's Mateo. It's that one.
An inanimate emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that?
Yeah.
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Alright. Davi, one of Mateo's rescues that got missing. We get the word out about a lost rescue.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak.
Good job, Phoenicia.
Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, a whole packet. Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in
Thanks,
with
Manisha.
Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Alright, it seems like there's like a whole quest line that I gotta guess to get going. I'll try with the fireplace at some point, but not now. Okay, Mateo, let's talk to you. I got it done.
Lint! Lint!
Oh, Lint!
Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
Oh dear.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like he's a hand. Got a troublemaker in today?
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
Meow.
Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Oh. Thanks for always taking
Oh,
such
how
good care of
adorable.
him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked over every jar on the counter. If this was Lint on his best behavior, I hate to see what he was like before.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues.
Oh dear, oh no.
At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Why don't I help you clean him up and you can tell you all about it? Okay, it's a good time. Okay, whatever.
I like that.
Oh, I didn't mean as love. I just wanted to like help out. Like, I feel like it's nice to help out when you can. Okay, I have 2 more hearts for today. What do I want to interact with? There's food. There's something at the dining table at some point. What's this like candelabra? There's also another. I kind of want to interact with another event. Why not? Let's talk to the guy.
Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you. That's kind of a dark worldview. It would really mess you up if I just left now, huh?
I would lose it if you left.
Why would I leave? By leaving, would it be a reflection on you, Hector?
How could it not be? There is no reason for you to choose not to be around me, except for something about me. It is only logical. I cannot say that I would blame you. Of course it would hurt, but I don't know how angry I could be that you chose not to converse always through grates, with a being always alone and in shadow. Sometimes I think I am unbearably selfish for asking you to know me at all.
I don't think you're selfish. It doesn't always have to be through grades. Don't you live in the attic? I don't think you're selfish.
But I am. There is another way. A way where you could really know me and I could be truly brave and let you. And I won't do it. I make you meet me like this instead. But it must be this. I cannot meet you. There in the other place, I cannot. I simply can't. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me.
This is giving it like a whole like Hunchback of Notre Dame vibe.
I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it, and I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
I feel like it's like such a sad romance with our little Hector. What's in this? Why not? Oh, I already have this option today? When? Oh, is it an event? No, it's not an event though. Or a bobby pin. Okay, I gotta find a bobby pin? Okay. I need some light up in here. It is way too dark. Where do I find some bobby pins? Silly the pencils. Not that one. This is our friend Jerry up in here, but I don't... You know what? I'm gonna do... There's one thing I want to talk to. This way! Hold up, what's this right here?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal, and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
Oh,
You got a problem, punk?
What? No? I don't even know who you are. How could I? No, but it's not sure you do. I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Ah, she's Bobby Pin. Perfect. The person I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss? They sound equally silly. What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Talk Capone feel to it.
Talk Capone?
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago?
Oh.
Talcum Powder Talc Capone?
Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Who?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about
Well,
who
you probably didn't
truly
want to get
are.
to that door and the other thing. This is you bent out of shape? You don't normally look like this? You got bent up?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection. Good for you, honestly.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location,
Location. Of course. That's supposed to be for real estate. That sounds about right. What about the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M. Always be making money.
Can't really argue with that one.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Alright.
What do you say?
Sure. I'll play along, but but I'm good. Hell yeah, no thanks. Hell yeah, let's go.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
So, dirty deeds in a place that gets clean. So, it's gonna be the washing machine. Not washing machine. The shower. It's what I'm gonna guess later. Or the bathroom. Or it could be the bathtub. Anywhere of those. Dun. Brand new day. Well, technically this is a place that gets me clean, but it could just be the shower. Okay, I really need to know about this room right now, so Dorian, do your job.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that? I can say.
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, so my next place, I'm gonna talk to Bobby Pin. And then it said that I had talked to that person already, so... Oh, so they're not gonna be there today? Oh yeah, they're not on the floor anymore. Oh, I can interact with the soap separately. Oh, cool. Why did they do a heist here? But one of our hanger bros. Not there. Oh, on the sink.
Boo!
Was I expecting to see you here? Oh, you startled me.
Did I? Damn, couldn't you have maybe screamed a little or something? That's like saying, oh, that's hilarious, when someone tells
Oops.
a joke. Like, bitch, if it was hilarious, then laugh. A little hee-hee-ho-ho won't kill you. But look at me going on when we've got business to discuss. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
I just see detergent dirty clothes. Why producing it? Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink,
Wink, wink, wonk. Wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them. And you send them to me. You wash their clothes. And while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What if they don't have anything in their pockets when they get caught? That's the dumbest thing I've heard.
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online.
What do you mean, oh, not me too, burrito? We take that laundry and sell it
Then you
online.
replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
I didn't think you could have worse it, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure we're going to get much money for any of the clothes in this house. The thing is that scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it. Oh, wait, Burrito, you're playing this? Since when? Well, I started last week.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right, you're right. The scam's gotta be self-sustaining.
Self-sustaining.
Otherwise, there ain't no point. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I
Oh,
won't
dear.
let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn. Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
So the office? Alright. Oh, we said a place we can clean. I didn't think you were being the laundry. I thought you were actually talking about being in the showers and stuff like that. Yeah, I talked to Benoit. I was not expecting Benoit to be, I thought it was a sack. I was not expecting it to be a toy. An adult toy. Burrito, no spoilers, okay? I've talked to the vent. I've talked to the dice. I'm working on it, okay? Now where do I want to go next? Talk to Mateo. Okay, Dust Bunny. Phoenicia. I wonder if Phoenicia helped out. I could talk to Phoenicia. Again. But I want to explore. Talk to Magnifying Glass, and I don't think... We'll get off the shelf. I did not risk everything, Anime God. Look, we risked the chair. No, I'm gonna talk to the chair. Wait, but I also want to look at the rugs. I'm glad the rugs aren't somebody to talk to.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before
Oh no,
you.
it's just a full part of the
Her
piano.
eyes closed
Even
and
the
one
chair.
hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
No spoilers, Burrito. I'll figure it out at some point.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Introduce yourself. Discreetly clear your throat. I'm just gonna be quiet for now.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava, brava. How was that? Brava, brava. Sure.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly,
You know what? That
the
could be John
man
Gage.
was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two
Really
have
now?
met, I'm assuming?
Can I say no? Of course. No. What in the world are you talking about? Is that Dulcimer?
No.
No.
Dosemio is completely different pronunciation,
Watermelon.
spelling, and comportment.
Oh, running out a little bit low. Oh.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real
Entry.
time,
Oh,
but they kept
right.
staring
I
at
haven't
Lucy and
put
I
all my
like we were the
plushies yet, so they're all like
Philistines.
here, sitting, and like in the way.
Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
Yeah, because then you get because people kept on trying to drown me with them at some point, and I was like, I can't drink so much water like that. Or, you know, there's only so many treats I want at one moment. You know? Actually, oh, I know. I want this mop bar. It's like an applesauce, banana bread, kinda. Well, it's called a banana streusel, but it's based on banana bread.
The talent always just seems to flock to me.
I see.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Oh, I don't know how to play piano. A jingle from a Payday Loan commercial? I don't know. I think it's repressed memory. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I've never touched you. I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
I feel like Melon would like this character, but I think also Melon's asleep. Maybe I should message Melon and see what Melon's up to. You're gonna go to horny jail. You're going to horny jail, Brigitte. I'll message you later and hit you with a bong. Multiple times.
So long, Maestro.
Later. I kinda want to talk to Freddy today. But it's also this timer. There's the glove. Okay, but I also need to talk to some people that... There's so many of these stains, like, y'all, why can't I clean these stains? Okay, but I talked to that vent. This is my thermostat. Make it cold. Wait, is it only just cold? Oh. Can I... Nah. Anyways. Oh. But why do I want the heater? Why not? As I already mentioned, might as well.
The very air you breathe has taken form. And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there
Why didn't I
dress
just shoot beams to
frame a
my
figure that
breath
leaves
instead of
you
just air?
short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing.
At this point, can I just like...
a little awkward.
Can I date the elements? Can I talk to the water at some point? I know you can listen to the narrator. Burrito, stop saying things that I can do, please. I want to find these things out myself. So what? Who are you? Hi, Sexy. So, who are you? I guess we gotta go? I'm just...
I am Aaron, the air you breathe.
Okay.
From the moment your existence was fiercely ripped from the great void. I have been there during
Oh.
every breath, every heartbeat, every chittering shudder that marks the high and low points of your life.
Like, personally? Like, how many VAs do you know? Or do you just, like, know of them? Wow, I'm in love. Yeah, that's cool. I like having you inside me.
I do not
Oh.
care what you think. You
That's
mean
pretty cool.
very little to me, human. In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your
Of
lungs
course,
the
Burrito,
capacity to
you're always,
transport
like, so well
oxygen
connected
through your
somehow.
bloodstream. But had we met several million years ago, you would not have been able to survive for more than a few moments before my intoxicating melange would annihilate you. I shift with the wind. I melt with the tides. I shield
Well,
this
that's also the
rock
point.
with
Like,
a
I also know
layer
that
of
part.
fragrant bloom.
I am just as much as you are. Huh, never thought of Aaron that way. You definitely fall in love with all this here.
I have never thought of you.
Alright, I do want to talk to the thermist at some point, but... Okay, this has been sitting here for a while, and I do want to say something to them. Hey, can I talk to this? It's been there.
The secret of getting
Oh.
ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Wait, that's Penelope again? I thought it'd be like a whole different thing. I didn't see a pen. What? Another quote of the day? Wow. Yeah, totally.
You better believe it.
Oh.
So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Tell me about it. Skip to the point. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something.
Oh, so he wanted to murder you? You know what? That sounds like a normal
And at
first
the
date.
end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Oh.
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris.
I don't think I'm gonna romance Penelope ever. Because I think Penelope is like, I feel like I want to be a wingman for Penelope
And
for
I'm
some
like
reason.
90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Hey, that's great. You should date me instead. I truly do not care about your love life. Yeah, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Mask your femme, spirit yourself. Feminine and fine. Sounds like you're describing yourself. Try not to be the disaster you are. I don't think you ever did.
Sure. Okay. I can do that.
Bambi, why are you going to sleep? It's too early. Are you becoming old?
I'm gonna remember today's quote, too.
But good night, Nambi.
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution, words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, is this the trophy person?
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
So what I'm guessing is that Penelope does not like being thrown around, man or woman.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, I get it. The shelves.
Oh wow! That's just what I was about to
Well,
say.
there's multiple shelves, so like, you know, they're not all in the same
We
place.
really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Just a ton.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date. I'd be excited about dating Penelope too. It's none of my business. Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date? Let's go with that one.
Hey, it's okay. Why don't we just start over again?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
So this is like the office romance that I'm just here to watch. It's just the tea of things, you know? Alright, time to go to bed. It's a brand new day today. Alright, so I've talked to this door, those two doors. Have I talked to this specific door yet? I can't remember if I have. But I'm going to go for it. But it's the toolbox stuff. I'm gonna talk to the door, because why not?
Now you've done it.
Done what?
You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here.
Who? An electrical closet? What's the problem?
It's the breaker box.
I talked to Teddy. Teddy's adorable.
The seediest bar attracts
like super
the
chill.
type, if you know what I mean. Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you. I'm here to protect, to keep the bad ones out and the good ones in. But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
Okay. Hold up, what's up there? Wait, is this a wall? Can I talk to this wall specifically? Hold up. Okay. You know what? If I could talk to this wall specifically, let's talk to it.
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
Oh.
A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Wall, 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 wall!
You got a new dateable.